points in 2 minutes. 7 points in 2 minutes. Whoop-de-doo. Have we ever heard of T-Mac?
Yeah.
You see what his?
I mean, that's still a decent feat. That's just a headline. I mean, not a lot of. I mean, I guess they do. They should, right? 2 minutes is not that much. I mean, not that little time. It's quite a bit.
In the basketball world, yeah, especially when your shot clock is 30 seconds. So you're at least guaranteed.
Yeah, you're just
to have the ball for a minute.
Not necessarily. They can get offensive rebound. The other team.
Yeah, I suppose. They could also turn it over. They could also...
Exactly.
It's saying that he scored 7 points in 2 minutes.
I think that 7 points in 2 minutes is not as such a common thing like it happens every day.
Must not, right?
I don't think so. Maybe I got this all wrong. Maybe they're just fucking throwing that because I don't know why they use that as a headline.
I know. I just feel like exactly. Yeah, that's my point too. It's just like 7 points in 2 minutes, and that's where I was just like, have we not heard of T-Mac and his fucking 11 points in 15 seconds or whatever it was, or 30 seconds?
I'm actually kind of shocked that Harden's still in the Cleveland. They were down for a little bit. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's not like I'm following them either. I really don't know what's going on.
I don't either. Actually, I think the Lakers are I think the Lakers have lost 2 games, right?
Yeah.
Against
OKC.
OKC.
Yeah.
The first game, I think it was the first game. Close. Everybody was bitching about Alexander, SGA, about baiting calls.
Yeah.
As per usual.
Masturbating.
Yeah. And then game 2, everybody was complaining because LeBron's getting hacked out there and weren't giving any calls.
Ooh, really?
But part of that, to me, part of that is his fault. He's been baiting calls his whole entire career. And that type of stuff drives me insane. That's why I can't stand SGA.
Yeah.
I can't stand that. That drives me insane. So, like, it drove me insane with LeBron, and it drives me insane with SGA. So, like, I don't have any sympathy for either one.
Yeah, and it seems like he's going to be doing that for a while. He's going to be doing that for a long time.
They're not going to stop until somebody stops it. But you know what's been interesting? I mean, that's been irritating the crap out of me. Same with Harden's step backs and stuff like that. You know, like, all that type of stuff irritates the crap out of me. It takes away from what I feel like is the game in itself. Like, it's morphed in the game and not in a good way, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. But there's been quite a bit of pushback lately from bigger commentators on SGA, for sure.
Yeah.
So good. Hopefully they make some changes on that.
I can't say I've been watching it like so religiously, consistently watching OKC.
Yeah.
You know, but I can only say I've seen clips and then like highlights of OKC where it's like, damn, dude, that does look like a fucking, bitch call. They're getting a lot of fucking.
It is, and
it just sucks.
Again, it's like, it's not saying that they couldn't find some clips back in the day in the 80s and the 90s where there was like some ticky-tack calls where it's just like, that was not a foul at all.
Seems like it's
but then at the same time, when there was fouls, they were hard fouls. They weren't like a questionable one. It was just like, definitely fouled him, but he got in.
Dude, there have been multiple times in different games where it's like they have a foul on SGA, and then you see the slow-mo, and it's like nobody touched him.
Yeah, or he's grabbing the hand and leading it with him.
And it's like, you guys are still doing that? That's crazy, dude. You guys don't watch stuff. I guess he does such a great job that in the moment, it's just because I can't fucking knock the refs, because if it's in the moment, it's live. You got to call what you can see. I feel like he probably does a good job.
Do you think they should intervene and like after the game and they rewatch the game and they go those slow motions? Because I think they do that anyways. I think they go back and they rewatch all of those.
They should be doing that.
All the calls and all of that stuff. I think they rewatch those.
Like their film.
Yeah, that's their film.
Yeah.
And so
they should be doing that, I hope.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they do. Anyways, do you think it would be wise of the league to go back and if they start seeing more and more of those players baiting those calls, like they're actually holding on to the guy to make it look like he's fouling him, should they go back and fine those players?
I mean, yeah, if it's it just depends on the league. I don't know. I don't know if that's a question for me to answer. Should they? I think is it such a big problem, do you think, that they gotta, like, if they have to stop it now, then fining them is the way to stop it.
So I would have said yes. And the reason being is like when Steph Curry would flare his legs out to try and get those and 1 3-point shots, I would fine him because he was doing it purposefully.
Yeah.
He did it purposefully to exploit the league's ruling of like you needed reasonable.
So do you think flopping is not part of the game?
No, I don't think it should be. I don't think it should be.
I don't think it should be either, but I feel like there's a big chunk of group.
It is. That's why I hate it. I hate it so much.
Yeah, if it was soccer.
Like you remember seeing like one of the worst ones was Smart.
Soccer.
What's his
Marcus Smart?
Marcus Smart when he freaking jumped up and he like flared.
Oh yeah, dude.
Fine. He should have had a fine.
Oh, fucking flopper, dude. He looked like a fish out of fucking
all of
water.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That drives me insane. I can't stand it.
They say it's a part of the game. I don't get that line of thought either. I don't get that train of thought. I can't follow that. It's like that's part of the game.
No, it's not.
That's not really a competitive.
It's
skill.
Misleading.
It's
misleading
skill.
the game is what it is. It's misleading the ref and duping them.
Well, it's just like any sport. I feel like if you're doing sports or any type of competition, truly, it should be skill versus skill. So if you're taking flop into account, that you're not.
That's not a skill.
Going skill versus skill.
That's you're good at lying.
Yeah, you're trying to bait. Yeah, you're trying to put on an act so that you get favored and they get penalized. And that in fact
it takes away from like the skill of the game.
Yeah, and it actually impacts the game. The fact that they're causing that and they're getting penalties.
Well, and that's why, like,
for sure. Yeah,
they're taking the sport that I love so much and just completely trashing it, in my opinion. That's why I can't stand it. It ruins it for me. Like, I like that sport so much, and they are just, like, dragging it across the ground.
Yeah, the whole flopping. I would say, yeah. I guess I also don't believe flopping should be a part of the game. And I think it is, it's such a big problem. I mean, people do it all the fucking time. I hate it.
Yeah.
And it also pisses me off when, like, people don't get the call.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, but you got these big old fucking floppers. If they were to act like that, then they would fucking get it. Or I don't know. I don't like flopping either. I would say, yeah. So if I was in the position that I could make that deal, I'd be like, fucking A, that's fine their asses. Because then I think that's the only way you make it stop is if you can retroactively look at it and say, okay, you're fine. I bet you he would stop a lot of it. Maybe not all of it, but a lot of it and quick.
Yeah.
You know? Because that's the only way you can really make changes if you impact what they're paying, what they're getting paid.
That's what I'm thinking. But I do remember sitting there saying, like, for the NFL, for example, you know how they don't like the what is it, defenseless receiver.
Yeah.
You got to give him the ability, which drives me insane. I don't like that call at all. So, like, me as a coach, like, I even remember saying, like, you know, like, if that's his job is to play defense and to stop plays like that from happening, and they were fining the players for doing that, as the coach, I totally want to, like, get with the owner and be like, would you be willing to cover their freaking penalties, their fees, all of those?
Yeah.
And, like, if they would be agreeing with it, I'd be right up with the player and being like, do it every time. Every time. We've got your back. We fully believe in you. We believe in that what you're doing is the correct thing to do, and we will cover the fines.
Yeah. Yeah, I could tell. It's just such
like, I believed in that. Like, I was just like, our NFL is getting softer and softer.
Yeah.
Like, our talent isn't getting any worse by any means. We have extremely talented players, but we are making the NFL more soft. Like, there's more ticky-tacky calls on everything. Can't do anything.
Yeah, I know. I
way against the defense too.
Yeah, I don't like that either. The reason I hate that whole thing where it's like defensive players like, oh, you fucking want people to get hurt. Like, no. That's not what we want, but it's a game. And so how am I supposed to, play as of a defensive mind on my team? If my team is playing defense, of course, I want them to be able to attack the ball and stop the ball whenever they can, and if that presents itself because back in the day, the way that this play would be stopped or the way that, you would not get hit and rammed is your quarterback wouldn't set you up for that. That's something that would come into that. That's how you would combat that is you wouldn't want to kill your fucking wide receivers. So then that's part of the game. But the fact that you're saying, well, the defense needs to wait, then that's where it's like, oh, well, you're making it tougher for the defense and it's easier for the offense.
Yeah, it's already more challenging. Like the offense already has the upper hand. They already know the play that they're going to be running and they already know the routes that they're going to be running. It's more challenging for the defense to try and predict and react to what's going to happen. Yeah. The other thing to it is like, I wouldn't want my players, when their objective is to stop the ball no matter what, to have to run in their mind, what should I do this or should I not, in fear of getting a penalty. Yeah. That shouldn't be what you want them to be running through their head. You want them to be just going,
yeah. Well, that has contributed so much to just the way or how hard-nosed football used to be. Because you remember like coaches or anybody that really knew the game or like has played the game, you would always hear them talk and be like, you know how fucking hard it is to move the rock or run the ball an inch in the football league, in the NFL, National Football League? It is fucking hard. Now it's changed because now it's like you can't fucking hit people. Mm-hmm. You got to hold off. Now it's like you don't ever hear that. Now it's like, oh, yeah, I mean, offense can get this. They can go out of bounds. You can't hit them while they're going out of bounds, even though they're not out of bounds yet. If they're on their way out of bounds, you can't hit them. And I hate that rule too.
Is that a new rule? Because I don't remember that
one. Been, I don't know if it's new like within the last few years, but it's newer.
That would be bad because I remember.
And it's just stupid. It's like, I think the rule is that if their next step is going to be out of bounds, I could be getting this wrong, then you can't hit them.
I'd have to look that one up because if they're in bounds and they're not down, then you can hit them.
So,
because there's been several times where it looks like a bad we can
look this up later. So I don't want to like fucking argue this rule because that's not the point. In my head, that's how the rule is if their next step is out of bounds, they can't hit them. And if that's the case, dude, that is such a horrible thing for the defense because now you have to give up those yardage.
Because it's the same thing with the quarterback slide. I always felt the same way with the quarterback slide because you remember ever seeing that one quarterback who finally did it? He faked the slide and the defense was giving up and then he got right back up and ran.
I don't know. I didn't see that one.
It was in college actually. He looked like he was going to slide and so the defense was giving up and then he just kept going and booked it for a touchdown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
It exploits it.
Makes complete sense. Yeah.
And I mean, nothing against the kid that was on offense. It's just like, that's just the way that the game is.
Yeah.
And it's like, stuff like that prevents people from...
Well, it's just, again, that's just another reason why it's not it's so hard to move the football an inch in the National Football. Now it's such change. It's really, you got to give up those yards. Now you can't fight for every yard on defense. You have to legitimately give up.
And I like defensive.
I love defense.
I love defense. So, and I think maybe that's why we get irritated about stuff like that is because like I enjoy watching a good team that's already at a disadvantage, right? They're the underdogs, right? Mm-hmm. Theoretically.
Oh yeah.
Because they have to react to everything. They have to do their due diligence of like learning the plays and stuff like that of their opponents, but then they also have to actually like react to the play in itself and who they're going to be fighting against or whatever.
Yeah.
Now, when kind of lost my train of thought on that
one. We're talking about what defense giving up, can't really fight for each yard.
Dang it, man.
Yeah, I just know it's changed, dude. I know it's such a big change, and yeah, then we talked about that we're big defensive guys. We like defense.
Yeah. So yeah, going back to that, as far as like publicly, people like seeing scores. They like the game moving along. It's the same thing with baseball. People don't like seeing 0-0 all the way to the ninth inning and then somebody finally.
Runs,
People want to see the home runs. They want to see the scores.
Yeah.
And so, same with hockey. Like every sport that plays that way, where good defense will prevent people from scoring. That must be a thing where people don't like that. Like majority of people must not like that. I'm not saying that's me because I like the defense. Yeah. I like seeing like those guys are freaking tough. They are hard. They are so good. You know, I like seeing that. Yeah. That's skill.
Well, I think most of people probably when they're like growing up, you know, the way you see yourself as like the coming up on top, the champion, the guy, you know, winning it for your team. Usually if you're the kid like I was, dreaming it or fantasizing it at the plate, you're the guy fucking calling your shot, hitting the home run, right? You're not the guy fucking getting diving stop, which I actually did that too. I was kind of different that way, but a lot of my friends, usually the majority, just look at the offensive side. They just want the fucking home run or the game-winning touchdown throw or the game-winning touchdown pass. You know what I mean? That's what they don't think about. I want to get the fucking game-winning football, forced fumble, or you know what I mean? But I think that's what makes the game great, is that you do get people like us and people like us that are better than us, like fucking Ray Lewis, you know, because he probably was the guy that was like, I'm going to fucking nail somebody. You know what I mean? This is what I picture.
That's what was exciting.
I love that.
Hard hits that those guys did during that time frame.
Oh, yeah.
And like you have these guys that are stout and big and they could do the same thing, but they're held back.
Yeah. Dude, and it takes like a different fucking. It's like your body makeup, dude. Some guys can just fucking hit, dude.
Yeah.
Even though you're big, you're huge. You might have the same guys or guys with the same measurements, whatever. But it's just different. Some guys like Ray Lewis, I feel like I've never obviously met the guy, but I can probably infer from his career and all the other stories that I felt great, like Chad Ochocinco's story. You ever seen that clip?
Where
he was like on defense and he was like it was a clear run and he thought Ray was looking at the running back and he thought he could go and blindside block him. So he went and fucking run and Ray like started running towards the running back, obviously. And he just fucking hit Ray. He's like, "Oh, fuck, Ray." I can't remember what he said. He said some shit. And he's explaining to his coach, "Man, I thought I could blindside Ray." He's like, And then the coach, you could just hear the coach because Chad, he had the mic.
He was mic'd up.
In the background, you hear the coach is like, "Yeah, don't do that." You're like, shit. No shit, huh?
You're like our star wide receiver. Don't do that.
What the fuck are you doing, dude? That's right. But it's like, that's like another crazy competitive mind, you know? It's like you think you're so delusional that you think your skinny ass can go and hit Ray Lewis. And
like blindsiding.
I guess that's different too. But dude,
even just like, dude, he's so big. He's so strong.
Dude.
Blindsiding didn't work.
I guess so, but I'm just saying, even like a normal person, even blindsiding, you'd still be like, "Nah, I'm not fucking doing that." Are you fucking crazy?
You just wouldn't want him on your bad side.
That's what it is. Like then the next play comes, you're like, "Fuck, I gotta be on a swivel."
I can't be blindsided by him.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. So it's like I can't remember what we were talking about because I got fucking Ray Lewis in.
I'm a fan of that guy. Yeah. I am not a fan of like the Ravens. Yeah, but I was a fan of him.
No, me neither. Yeah, him, of course.
He was
dude.
fun.
It was always, Oh, yeah, it was just some guys knew how to fucking hit. So I could just tell, like, if that guy were to go up, his body composition, just somewhere, somehow, it's just either denser or something. It's just made for
solid.
Some guys, too,
solid.
Just know how to hit.
Yeah.
They're made to hit. They're like, I can hit somebody and not be scared of the impact. Me, if I get in a fight, dude, I don't want to fight. I don't ever want to fight. I don't want to, because I feel like even if I get a solid good punch, it's still going to hurt me. Yeah. You know what I mean? Even if it comes to the greatest scenario where I'm coming up top, I'm still going to come out in pain, I feel like. Some guys go in there and they can fucking just bang, you know what I mean? And they're like, "Oh, hell yeah, I beat the shit out of them. I was looking forward to it."
Yeah.
That's not me, dude.
Some people are scrappy and that's what they look forward to.
Yeah. So, and that's just, I guess that's with everything. But like that, you could just tell that fucking... Those guys, and I always rooted for those guys Because obviously, on the other hand, you had the typical fucking offensive kind of mindset. It was kind of like, remember the Titans, Sunshine.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of that, like, I'm the fucking guy. You know what I mean? Like, I can fucking. Well, it was all right. It's just one scene from Sunshine. It's where he gets to the team, fucking hits the guy in the back with the ball. Hell
I thought you were talking about the time when he kissed another dude.
That's a different memory, baby. That comes up in a different time.
It does come up.
But yeah, so I mean, you get like the cocky offensive guy. I hate those guys. I fucking hate them.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I hate the cocky defense. I hate the cocky player, I should say. But usually it's offensive players that they like to voice it more so.
Well, and again,
That's your Deion fucking Sanders, I guess.
It's just one of those things where it's hard to relate to it because they have the upper hand when it comes to offense versus defense.
Yeah.
You know, the offense gets to see what the defense form is.
But there's still some
and they can adjust to it.
It's still not as easy as you think.
It's not. I'm not saying,
like you have.
I'm not saying that it's easy. Yeah. I'm saying they have the upper hand because they already know what their play is going to be, what their routes are going to be, where it's going to go and stuff. Whereas the defense has to react to what the play is in live time.
Yeah,
and that's all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying they have the upper hand when it comes to the play starting.
Yeah,
but that's why it's always fun to have a good defensive team. Like, I mean, it was a crappy Super Bowl, but the Seahawks versus the Broncos, the number one offensive team in the world at that time,
the Broncos
was the Broncos when Demaryius Thomas was their wide receiver and led by Peyton Manning, and they had like the leading touchdown. Like they passed Tom Brady's most touchdowns in a game or in a season, most yards in a season, like everything. They were just dominating that year.
Yeah.
And then that was when obviously the Seahawks defense was just dominating too.
Oh wow.
And they just destroyed the freaking Broncos. I'm like, but I mean, I was rooting for the Seahawks, but I was just I was so excited because I had my AFC team and my NFC team. And I'm like, this is awesome. My two teams have made it. And I'm like, but what a just garbage Super Bowl. They sucked it up so bad.
Oh, man. I really don't remember that Super Bowl too much.
It sucked.
Yeah, I'm sure it did.
I think they scored 2 touchdowns in like the first 2 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Ooh. I'm pretty sure like the first play was either a fumble or an interception.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
I think it was a fumble. I think it was a shotgun and they overthrew it.
Really?
And I think the Seahawks ended up getting that back.
Damn, dude.
It was a turnover. The very first play was a turnover.
Well, just going back to like that, like the defense. I mean, obviously I'm a competitive guy and you want to win. And I know maybe I'm not like the greatest offensive player in whatever sport, but I think if you have good defense, you always get more shots on offense, you know?
Yeah.
Is if you shitty on defense, then you have nothing but to be great on offense. Mm-hmm. That's your only choice in winning. Because that's how you have to win. Is if you're gonna
you can't make hardly any mistakes.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, if you got yourself a good defense, you have time to make some mistakes and room on offense.
Yeah. So it just made sense for me. As I always like defense. Yeah. Like you gotta give yourself a chance to win. In any sport that's like offensive against defense, you gotta have good defense.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't, you're generally not. You might have like any sport across it. You might have great statistics. You might be great recognized like individually, but for the teams to win, usually you have to have a pretty damn good defense. Yeah, and that's pretty uniform across all the sports. I
think so. I think for the most part, some defensive team makes it all the time to championship.
Yeah.
So,
hell yeah, baby.
Anyways, let's see. Well, we're going to Hawaii.
Oh shit! Here we go. Going to Hawaii, baby.
I'm gonna go to Hawaii.
Oh yeah, dude. Are you excited or what?
I am freaking stoked, man.
I bet, dude. That's gonna be fun.
We're gonna go to the Big Island.
The Big Island.
The Big Island.
Hanakawikawi?
What'd you say?
I don't know. I don't know shit about Hawaii.
Honestly, I
probably gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a great time.
It will be a great time.
That's all you need to know, dude.
What makes it even what makes this even better is that it's just gonna be the wife and myself.
Oh, dude, that is gonna be pretty nice.
So it'll be nice for the wife and myself to be able to get away and actually have a date night.
Yeah. That will be nice.
I don't know when the last time we had a date night.
What if you guys get to eating like at your date and she realizes what a big fucking dud you are? I'm just kidding. That's so mean. She's like, you're pretty boring.
Yeah. Baby number 4? You fill in that void.
Let's fill this up. Let's worry about this in like 5 years. Okay, that's a little soon. Maybe like 8. I'm just kidding. Dude, that's going to be freaking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
You guys all ready?
Yeah, I mean, as far as
we're leaving pretty quick here, right?
Yeah, we leave, what is today? Today's Saturday?
Saturday. Yeah, today's Saturday.
So we leave tomorrow, and then we fly out on Monday.
Hell yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Damn, the wife ready? Miranda ready to go?
Yeah.
Is she having like mixed, how is her feelings about,
So I wanted to actually go.
She's like, well, I gotta take his fucking ass to Hawaii.
She ain't taking nothing anywhere.
Well, I gotta go with his bitch ass.
This guy's taking her.
All right, maybe not taking, but you know what I mean.
Anyways, I actually wanted to do like a different country, but we ended up settling on the United States.
USA.
Back-to-back champions. World War champions.
Who wants a third? Who wants a three-peat? Who wants a three-peat? Come on, son. Come on, Iran. I have no idea what's going on with that, but yeah.
But we ended up settling on
so you wanted to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I always I like going to different countries.
Which one have you been to?
I've been to Nicaragua.
That doesn't count as a country. No, I'm just kidding.
A lost country. That's exactly it. That's why. Because we are up here and just Nicaragua and Mexico. Those are the only two places.
Dude, you don't. And you like going to those places?
Well, I wanted to go to different places. I'd like to go to Greenland or
Australia.
That would be fun. Or even Ireland. Ireland would be a really cool place.
Ireland seems like a cool place to go.
That seems like a chill place. I'd love to go there. Europe. There's a lot of places in Europe I'd like to go to see.
Europe, okay.
Mm-hmm. Everything's so expensive right now.
I don't know, dude. Traveling, it sounds fun, but I know so much.
You gotta look into the history though. Like if you're wanting to travel someplace, you gotta look into the history of like what you're wanting to go see, because then that's what gets you excited. Just like, I mean, when I talk about if I wanted to go to Germany, I wanted to go see some of the World War II monuments and scenery.
You're gonna see some of like the fucking gas houses.
Yeah, I'd go
see.
They
have those places probably internment camps.
Yep.
Is that what it's called?
Yep, they still have some of that.
I'd
go to it. Actually, my buddy John, he was mentioning when he was in, was it New Orleans? Yeah, I think he was in New Orleans, and he was talking about wanting to go, and he didn't know about it until the trip was already essentially over, and they were going to be heading home. But there was a museum that was about the Civil War, but it was based on the South's version, like their vision, why they believed they should have went to war.
Well, free workers.
No.
That wasn't the case.
That wasn't the case.
That wasn't the whole big reason?
No.
Wow. Okay. Well, this is news to me.
Really?
I mean, kind of. I mean, what was it? Wasn't slavery?
It's not just about slavery.
But it was a big part.
It was a big part of it, yeah.
Okay. Well, what was the other part? Damn, that sounded loud. Sorry.
States' rights.
States' rights.
Mm-hmm. Each state having their own rights.
So they wanted to be independent.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole thing with the civil was that we were going to be.
It wasn't. It was like the government making rules over everybody.
And what's
kind of like coming off to be like kings at that point, you know. And that's the argument. We just ended up fighting a war and became our own country, and fought England, and now we were like
the South didn't want to become king and queen again, a monarch.
No, just in general.
Okay,
we became our own country.
Yeah,
in 1776, right? We became our own.
I know. Back, what we're doing? back to back, baby. Great Britain, motherfuckers.
By the way, going back on freaking what's that comedian? Shane Gillis. His joke about George Washington is so good.
Oh, which one, dude? I think I've heard.
He's talking about how he's like this
retarded
6-foot guy. And he's like, "You
want
to tax me, motherfuckers?"
Oh man, dude, he is so fucking hilarious.
So good.
Yeah, it is so funny. You just imagine being one of the Britons, just seeing a 6'4" retarded guy coming at you.
It's so good.
It'd be shitting bricks. I can't remember it. That's funny as fuck.
It was so good.
Yeah, that's what made me want to read about George fucking Washington. It was this jokes.
There's some really good books about him too.
He is like a huge history guy that he loves that.
Oh,
stuff.
Shane?
Yeah. Whenever
I guess George Washington was too.
I'm sure he was. Dude.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. So I mean, that makes sense.
It was that. Where was I going with this? Getting a little stroke there again.
That we were talking about.
I think about every episode I have a stroke.
Dude, we are pretty bad. I remember how many fucking times is that going to happen to us? It happened to me.
Anyways, we're
talking about traveling and how you wanted more like history. Like you.
Yeah, I like history.
Oh, your buddy John. He went to the South,
and so he went to New Orleans, and they have a museum that was dedicated to the South and like their view. And
was Robert E. Lee in there?
Stuff. Yeah, of course.
Hell yeah, boy. My favorite general.
Did I tell you about? Okay, I could get this wrong.
You will be now,
I think so. One of our signers. No.
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm gonna get this wrong.
Benjamin Franklin. One
of our signers is
John Adams.
Shut your mouth.
I love doing that.
Although one of the greatest presidents, if not the greatest president, John Adams.
John fucking Quincy, baby.
No, that's his son.
I know. I just know that. That there's John Quincy Adams.
Dang it, dude! You're getting me sidetracked.
Right,
what am I saying?
I have a museum.
Yeah,
that's all I remember.
Anyways, it's about the South Side.
And then I asked if Robert E. Lee was there.
Oh,
you said,
I was going off on the side tangent. Like his grandpa is one of the signers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah,
it's pretty cool. Like that family is, and
I bet you he was a badass dude.
Dude,
bet you he was so fucking cool.
John Adams was so dedicated against like wanting to be independent against England. They were just like, fuck yeah, really? Like the whole time. And same with Lee.
Oh yeah,
same with Lee. Lee was the same way.
The granddad or him?
Yeah, granddad.
Yeah, granddaddy Lee, baby.
So like they have that family's lineage was very well like. Screw you guys and like independence rights and all that the whole entire time. So that's kind of a fun little history lesson to kind of like go down into if you
that's pretty cool.
That's fun. But he really wanted to go to that after he learned about it.
Oh, so now that he didn't never go.
He didn't get a chance because he was on a business trip. Down in New Orleans for something. Damn. They did a bunch of stuff, but when it came time, like they were going to be heading home, he ended up at that time finding out about this museum. And he was just like, son of a gun. Damn. I would have totally went to that.
Could have got like a fucking Confederate flag, little souvenir, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So I like that kind of.
I like the South of the Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
That's not like a KKK thing. That's a South of the Civil War.
That was affiliated
later on
with it too.
But what came first?
Oh,
because wouldn't the Civil War? I thought the Ku Klux Klan was after the Civil War.
Yes, I believe it is.
Right?
I think so.
Yeah, so
it's like a defiance thing. I think it is.
Isn't that what the whole thing was? Why the Confederate flags? Because I remember when I don't know how long.
Well, the Confederate flag.
They made a huge deal about some people like, oh, it means the Ku Klux Klan, and then other people were like, no, it was before.
The Confederate flag in itself.
Yeah, because I remember they were like, that's the same thing as a fucking Nazi symbol with the Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah,
and it's like, and then other people, and then I just remember it be like, no, it's not affiliated. Just
actually, there's a lot of like neat.
It's like the gays in the rainbow. They took it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I like going to places that have a lot of history.
Yeah.
And so that's what I kind of wanted to do. But Hawaii's still going to be like super, super fun. The other thing about Hawaii in general that I'm not thrilled about, but it's not like it's a bad thing either. I'm just not a big touristy. Like, I don't like going to places where there's a lot of tourist attraction that's going on. You know?
No, you want to go to boring old fucking history fucking lessons. Here, let me go on vacation to fucking learn. I'm such a nerd.
But that's like, I mean, they have their. I shouldn't say dog on that because like Hawaii has their own history and stuff too.
Yeah. Everything kind of has their own, which is cool to me too. I get that.
So it will be fun because I'll try and like learn a little bit as I go throughout there. But this trip in itself, there's a lot of like unplanned stuff. Like we're only doing like one day we're going to be doing like a fishing trip.
Oh, cool.
And then another day we're going to be there's a spa day for my wife.
With sharks?
Not sharks, but
Dolphins?
Probably turtles and
turtle.
Turtle.
You should swim with a shark. Punch him in the fucking nose, dude. Fucking come here, you little shit. You little nuggie.
little
shark man. Is the little shark man?
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Are you gonna bite me? Stupid shark.
I'm gonna do some snorkeling. I really am looking forward to that.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll see a lot of cool shit.
Gonna eat some good food.
I hope you don't see little shit, but I see a lot of cool stuff.
I'll leave my
little
mark.
Floater. Honey, did you see that one? That was me.
Oh, look, it's gonna hit the guy.
Shit, I had Taco Bell. It's all over the place.
It's spreading.
But the fishies like it.
But anyways, anything that's like tourist attraction too.
Yeah.
They overprice everything too.
Yeah.
So I don't like that type of stuff, but some of it you got to deal with.
You got to deal with it.
You got to
try to enjoy it. Just
we're gonna have a great time. I'm really looking forward to it.
I'm the same way. You're like, fuck, all right, here you go. And then when you get to like, all right, let's just fucking enjoy it while we're here.
I will enjoy this.
Starting now, motherfucker. Yeah, that'll be fun, dude.
Yeah, I'm stoked.
Yeah.
We'll be gone for like a week.
They have like a little pickup fucking. You ever seen the guy that goes to like third world countries? I know this is Hawaii, so it's not. I'm not trying to say that, but
it is like a third world country. Just a pretty third world country.
Expensive ass motherfucker. Anyway, so it's like he goes to other places and he plays pickup games 1-on-1.
Oh, MK? Is that who you're talking about?
And like they kind of get rough. A little bit. Yeah. Okay.
1-on-1 shoving each other and
like
stuff
talking
like
shit.
That. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know for whatever reason, dude. I pictured you doing that in Hawaii. Just
I will game. I would love to do that. I am bringing not my basketball shoes, but I am bringing some shoes.
Yeah, you gotta bring some shoes just in case.
Yeah, I'd love to. Yeah. That would be so much fun.
I just picture you fucking seeing a hoop and then they're playing.
That would be so much fun. I would love doing that.
Dude, that guy goes to pretty fucking crazy places, and I'm like, damn, dude, you're gonna get beat. But then it's good content, I'm sure.
It is.
I mean, it is because I watch it. You know.
Oh, it gets me every time. What ends up like making me like think about that scenario is just like, dude, how you guys portray this on video, and which I don't know if like when you're out there in the scenery that he is, like is it really like coming off as like a dickhead move, or is it just like built up off of the social media that you're watching? You don't really know.
Yeah. At this point,
if it really is that way the whole entire time. You get nervous for the guy. You're like, you're in somebody else's country where they may not like you, and then like you just wait until this is all over with.
Yeah, he probably does a really good job with like talking to people that are there and letting them know. I mean, I would hope you know, just be like, hey, we're gonna talk shit because honestly, it's pretty universal. When you go to a pickup game, you're gonna have somebody that loves to like get at it and talk and show off.
It's amazing how many people are doing that too now.
The same thing, like what he's doing.
Well, just in general, like people recording their games.
Oh,
and then like now they're not only recording their games, they're recording themselves and then trying to make content out of it.
Yeah.
It's kind of strange to see it all the time, but
Dude, I know this is very side off topic, but we need to fucking record our morning balls.
I do.
Yeah,
but it's not for us. We've got to.
This guy's sponsoring his own shit over here. Fucking.
Hey, time out.
You know what?
My sponsorship of my own stuff was prior to this. Okay. Now, once we get to the point where we can do
Let Tyler know we need to fucking do QYB, baby.
We need to get subscribe, baby.
Yeah,
the more subscribers that we
50,
get is when
50.
we're going to be ending up. We're going to be able to do that live.
Subscribe, all right?
Live. Subscribe.
I need to stop cursing, or we need to get an editor to bleep it out. You know what I mean?
I'm doing my best.
Hey, just bleep and subscribe, all right? Just beep. Oh, wait, what's the... Just subscribe. You
You just got to like actually say the word.
I know.
And then beep.
I know. It's tough.
It's hard. That's hard.
It's kind of a mind game, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, it's stupid.
Anyways,
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, we're talking about Hawaii, baby.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm pretty fucking pumped up for you. That's gonna be exciting.
it will be. And it's
Especially
the
without
first time
the
that I've
kids,
ever been
dude.
to Hawaii. Yeah, been a long time since we've been on
I mean,
a date.
nobody's being a dick here. It's just, you're fucking, as parents, we all know that fucking feeling.
Yeah.
It's like you just need a little time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It'll be good, dude.
I think dads are a lot easier being like, we need
Yeah.
more time.
Let's stay an extra week. Yeah, for sure. I know it's probably tougher on moms, but they have to get to a point where it's like, yeah, I need a little bit. Like, it's okay to be.
They're comfortable with that. I think once we get out and about and doing our own thing, I think all the tension. So like when we're like today and yesterday has been a big day of like, get the house clean, get everything ready to go, and being like, it's just.
I know you said this earlier, and I mean, we were talking about it, like leaving our wives, kind of leaving the house really clear. You know what? You made me realize I did kind of underappreciate that, because it is really fucking nice when you go from a long trip, like we were just in Vegas, right? You were from a long trip. And I do remember the days leading up. My wife was like, fucking, I got to get everything clean. I got to make sure everything's good. And she said it. She's like, so when we get back, I can just, we can all.
Because you get exhausted over these trips.
Yeah.
And by the time you get back, it's not like you're really that's definitely not the first thing you want to do.
Having a nice, clean house, just walking into the kitchen and fucking smelling clean.
It's like almost going. It's like going to a hotel almost in a sense. When you get into your hotel room and it's all spotless and you're like, oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
It's the same feeling.
Yeah.
And so when we get home from usually like our family trips or anything like that, we don't unpack squat. We bring everything in, throw it on the ground, and then we go all our own ways of just like, I'm going to watch TV. I'm going to go lay down.
Yeah. Do something.
Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what, dude?
We'll freaking unpack tomorrow.
Yeah. And that's underrated.
Or over the course of a week.
That's for I mean, no one's the boss here. We don't have fucking deadlines. You know what I mean?
This is my house. This is my life. We'll take our time.
Yeah, we're okay. But yeah, so I just needed to throw that out because we were talking. I was like, you know what, dude? That is a pretty nice like fucking detail that they do.
Yeah,
because I know I don't know about you, but in my house, it's like my wife kind of gets a little stressful, and like she just worries, like I want to get everything done, and like a little bit is like, all right, calm down, but then you think about it, all right, dude, that's pretty cool.
It's nice. I mean, when we come home and there's no dishes.
Oh yeah.
By the way, there's always dishes.
Always.
So when you don't have the dishes and like all the rooms are clean, all the beds are nice and neat.
Dishwasher empty.
Everything.
Dude. Oh yeah. So even if you do to get dishes when you come back, you're like, we got a fucking empty dishwasher.
Mm-hmm.
We're good.
Yep. It's nice.
It's fucking great.
So
yeah.
You
guys all packed and ready?
Yeah.
Ready to go.
There's like small little minor things that we got to get, but
you have to pack your kids too, huh?
Yeah.
Because
they're going to stay with the grandparents.
Yeah.
And this is a big one for them too, because they've not, only our older two have been with the grandparents for an extended period of time, but this will be the first time that all three of the kids are with them and for longer.
Yeah. Was it 6 or 5 days?
It'll be.
It's damn near.
I think it's 6 days.
Yeah, it's a week. Yeah, that's
It'll be good.
It'll be good, dude.
It'll be good for everybody. It'll be good for the kids. It'll be good for the grandparents.
Yeah,
do their part.
I'm sure it'll be good for them. Oh man, if anyone's making a sacrifice here, it's probably the grandparents.
Nah, they always kind of come in thinking like they're gonna like,
wreak havoc. Is that the word?
They have their opinions. And I guarantee this is all
those are
grandparents.
Like assholes too.
This is all grandparents. They all have like, I have a better method of how your kid could probably be raised. Like, it's just a matter of doing this. They got this problem. It's just a matter of doing this. They always have a solution, but it's just like
it's me.
But it's just like unless you're involved in like on the daily thing, you don't. So it's funny to hear some of those little things, and then it's just like you get them for a week. Good luck.
I gotta disagree. I think they know better.
You want them to?
Fuck no. I mean, yeah, great. Natalie would love to watch them. No, you could always bring your girls over, by the way. I'm fucking around. I just need to fucking, for the record.
Serious, though.
Dude, my kids are little shits, so can't get any worse.
Your little kids are going to be playing on a new playground.
Yeah, baby. Hold on, dude. We're still fucking talking about Hawaii, dude.
I'm sorry.
But that's going to fucking Hawaii, dude.
I know. It'll be more of like... See, I will say that type of stuff right there, like that type of dancing.
Yeah.
I've seen it so many times, it doesn't. That's one of those that doesn't interest me.
Yeah, it doesn't interest me
at all.
Hawaii, baby.
Like I'm just like,
let me do it for the camera. Hawaii.
It does. So that's like one of those like why people get excited for that, or unless it's just a universal symbol.
It's the luau, baby. It's a party in Hawaii. That's
to me. And then like for me, like if I'm gonna
limbo,
but that type of environment, I don't think of relaxing luau music. I think of I want reggae.
Yeah,
that's what I would rather have. I'm just like put some of Bob Marley on so I can just chillax, man. I'm just wanting to relax and just have a good time,
dude. That's Jamaica.
I'm just saying that type of environment.
You're fucking up vacation spots.
No,
you're mixing them up.
I'm not mixed.
Do you think they have reggae in Hawaii?
No, that's not at all what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying. I'm just
saying, why they don't have reggae in Hawaii?
Listen.
Because they reggae.
Listen, Linda.
They reggae. Okay. Sorry.
I'm just saying the luau music is not what soothes me.
Yeah.
Reggae music would soothe me. In an environment, even in Hawaii, I'd be like, relaxing on the beach, listening to some reggae music, not luau music.
You think they get tired of that big? You are fucking reggae, go to Jamaica.
I don't know if anybody tells them that. You know what I mean?
They're like, you fucked up. This is Hawaii.
That'd be so funny. I should do that. I should totally just bring a speaker and just play reggae music while we're there.
They probably would love it, dude. Maybe the guys that are staying there. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be fucking. So you guys leave on a Monday, right? How long is the flight? Like 7 hours?
Yeah.
Hey, at least it's.
We got 2 hours to fly from Washington to California, then 5.5 from California to Hawaii.
Oh, so it's only 5.5 for on the plane, the longest.
Yeah,
that'll be your longest plane ride is 5.5. That'll be like a movie and a half.
It's still pretty
or a book.
Good chunk of time.
Could read a book.
Yeah.
Do you like reading on there?
Yeah,
I wanted to. I couldn't because my fucking kids.
Oh,
guess who won't have that problem?
That sucks. You're right.
That guy.
That does suck.
Yeah. No, you'll be good.
I've got 2 books that I'm gonna read.
Shit, you can get fucking hammered on the plane, baby. Woo! I told you.
I think that's actually one of my perks too.
Is it
from the Southwest?
Hell yeah,
I'm flying with Southwest.
Southwest, baby. They don't give a fuck, dude.
No.
I don't.
But I think because they've made some changes, I think I get a free drink or something.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, you better.
And I will be using
on both flights. There and back.
I will be doubling up. My wife wants a free drink too. Honey, I got this.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh man. Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be good. You mean easy? You guys sleep on planes at all?
Just depends. It depends of the time frame. Like if it's in the evening, I can do it.
Yeah.
Mornings are a little bit more challenging for me because once the sun is out, I have such a tough time going to sleep like I don't do naps. That's not my thing. And so when the sun's out, I'm usually up.
Yeah.
And I'm a cranky napper. Because I feel like if I'm gonna go to sleep or take a nap, 20 minutes and that's it. Nope, I get cranky. And just like I feel like I should. If I'm gonna fall asleep, I want my hours of sleep.
You want it to be,
and I don't need a lot to sleep. I just need 5 hours. 5 hours will get me by, no problem. Pretty comfortable.
So if you're sleeping less than 5 hours, you don't want that.
I could do 4. 4's okay.
Well, but less than 4, you're like, no, I'd rather not sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't do naps.
Do some power, dude. Honestly, though, I think I tried to do a power. I've done them before. Like I can do that. Like give me 20 minutes, I'll sleep. Give me 30 minutes, whatever. I can get up.
Those situations, if it's like that, I mean, I have to be pretty dang exhausted.
Yeah.
For it to feel like I can get over my crankiness. Like that was needed. And it rejuvenated me enough just to get me by, and then I can go and do whatever I need. I have to be pretty exhausted to get to that.
Dude, I tried to do that the other day, but I was past that. I was like, fuck, man. And then I just ended up kind of just falling asleep. And
that's actually probably even the worst is when you're like so exhausted, you can't even sleep.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sucks.
Like you lay down and you're just sitting there and you're like, you feel your body exhausted but it is so tense. That your body isn't even relaxing. Yeah,
thank God I haven't had that in a while, but I know what you mean. Yeah, that's got to be what the insomnia is, right? With those people that can't, they're tired.
It'd be so miserable,
can't, dude.
Yeah, that would be excruciatingly miserable. Well, I mean, in a way, that's somewhat torture.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think that's probably a method of torture.
It is. Keep them awake. I'm trying to remember who was using it.
It's probably Chinese.
I think it was.
They love the torture. The fucking Asian people, dude, they are some fucking nasty motherfuckers, dude. I feel like every time you hear of a torture or like you see the Vietnam traps, you ever see those things? Like the things that they come up with, dude, it's pretty fucking nasty, dude. Like, I'm just saying.
It's all meant for like, you're not just going to be wounded. You're going to eventually die over this.
And you're going to suffer. You know what I mean? And it's like every time, anytime there's somebody's like, oh yeah, this torture. And like, where's that from? I go China. I'm like Donald fucking Trump, dude.
But I mean, China. It should be like Asians.
Really Asians what I meant, yeah. But
because China's the Vietnamese.
China's such a good, it's a good fucking, like if I had to choose one country, that's a good one to pick. Because Chinese are fucking.
Bigger place.
These motherfuckers were ruthless. I know, I don't know that
ruthless.
Much. I mean, you just hear stories about how the Great Wall of China was built. Then they fucking massacre a shit ton of people over that.
Someone was telling me about the Great Wall of China, by the way, that the way that it was built, how we think that the wall was built to keep people from getting into China, but the way that it's built and the way that it's like the walls are looking overhanging and stuff, it looks more like it's to prevent people from getting out. I don't know. It was kind of a weird little rabbit hole that
would put it past the fucking Asian people.
So it's all like it's all misunderstood, or I don't know.
It's probably just not even misunderstood. It was probably purposely
not misunderstood, but purposely like historians
misconceive. Yeah. You know, put to what's that word when you trick people?
Mislead.
Yeah, I guess to mislead people into thinking this is what it was built for.
Yeah, we were trying to keep the
Mongolians,
yeah.
Let's fucking kick the Mongolians up, but it was probably
like, no, you bitches are our slaves, and we're gonna keep you guys here. You're gonna build your own wall and keep you in.
And I'm sure I'm not gonna fucking die on a limb, so I don't know if this is fact. but I think I've heard before that they have obviously usually anything like historically big that's been built has been at the deaths of a lot of people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that wouldn't put it. It's not surprised. I'm not saying anything out of left field, but I'm sure I've heard stories where they have done and like tortured and killed the people that fucking built it.
That's what
I mean, it makes sense too, because that's just how everything was built. You had to get slaves. You didn't get fucking people to work. Like, nah, dude, I'm good. I'm at home chilling. I don't want to go fucking work over there.
Well, if you want some rice, you're gonna.
Okay, all right. You don't want this fucking spear in the back of your head. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I'll go.
All right, that changes.
All right.
I see your counteroffer. I accept.
That's a pretty good deal.
They have like their family in the corner, fucking how to kill them. Okay, General. I see where you're coming from. I will see you on 8 a.m.
What time? 8 o'clock. Okay, I'll be at 7:30.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm sure that's fucking.
I'll bring the donuts too. Don't you worry about it. I got you there, boss.
Oh man. Yeah. I don't know how we got on this, but yeah, those motherfuckers can torture. I'm just saying.
So, but in the end, like overall, yeah, we're pretty stoked to go into Hawaii.
I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about Chinese. I had some sort of funny thought where we were talking about China and we were talking about something like it was something serious. And then I was like, I just made some stupid joke to my wife. I was like, Confucius said, that's gay. I don't know what it was, but I'm sorry. I had to get that out because we were talking about China.
And I can't
you guys
leave
should go to China.
Can't leave a joke that has gay in it
off
the table.
Yeah, I know. I need to stop that. My boss is really cool, but I don't know if you'd appreciate this. Hey, would you ever go to China?
The Asian culture really hasn't interested me too terribly.
Oh, that is so much worse than anything I've ever said. I'm just kidding.
So no, it doesn't particularly interest me. But Vietnam,
yeah.
But that has American history to it, so that's what interests me.
That's what interests you, is seeing like the war spots or what?
Yeah, I like that stuff.
That would interest me too.
Because I mean, in the end, it's just like the men that went to war was kids.
Yeah.
They were just kids that went to war.
Yeah.
And the bravery behind some of them, they
weren't all brave.
No, they weren't. But I mean, I would be completely terrified.
Around. Yeah,
no, there was lots of what do you call them? Like they ditch. What do you call those guys? They bail.
Mine's fuck. We're gonna bleep that out. Hopefully, I'm gonna hope that nobody heard that. Actually, I don't care at this point.
Oh man, that's when you use your little beeper.
You mean like deserters?
Deserters, yes.
Yeah, those.
Which that every war has that.
Yeah, fucking yellow bellies. Oh, is that racist? Only if you're talking about the Chinese, probably. Yellow bellies is yellow is a coward, right? That's like anytime I'd hear that in the Western, it was calling somebody fucking coward.
I wonder. We should actually figure out the terminology behind all that.
It actually is
because
an Asian
no,
slur?
It's not.
And it was about an Asian.
I'm wondering if it's like your yellow belly because it
turning yellow because you're nervous or you're scared. Yeah, I mean, I guess
I was thinking like you're dragging your belly across the ground or something like that.
Yellow belly,
dirty belly,
dirty belly,
yellow belly.
Dude, another thing that escaped my thought when we're talking about the Mongolians. I know we're going back. I'm sorry. In Colombia, hold on. First of all, let me pose this question. Do you know if you're referring to a person that's from Mongolia or Mongolian, is there like a higher chance that they are mentally or genetically not there?
Oh, I don't know.
Like if they're special or more susceptible?
I have no idea. I wouldn't think so, but
in Colombia, for some fucking reason, I got it wrong. I hope this is pretty funny, but I think they're calling people Mongolico, And it sounds like they're calling somebody Mongolian to me, and I'm pretty sure I'm getting this wrong, but it sounds like they're calling people like that, like if they're fucking special.
Oh, really?
Like if you're being an idiot, if I'm being an idiot.
So Attila the Hun was a Mongolian, right?
Yeah. Maybe it was just they were just acting like.
Well, when he was going through and slaughtering everybody, I think historically he took out like a third of the world.
Wasn't that Genghis Khan?
Maybe it was Genghis Khan.
Damn.
One of those guys.
Was he Mongolian, do you think?
I think so.
I think you're right.
And so what
maybe that's what Attila the Hun was about, was fucking Genghis Khan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the population that ended up coming back was like a big majority of the gene pool is from him.
Oh, so then that's probably where it maybe, because you know how if you do incest,
yes,
you know how your family down in Alabama.
Familiar with
it. How did you know?
You're on board with this too, aren't you?
You know how when you I can't even say it. Well, I don't have sisters. It's a little weirder for you. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Yeah, but you got brothers.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, you can't procreate. It just would get AIDS.
You just can't reproduce.
Yeah. Procreate. That's such a bad word. I can't even say it right, so I'm not even gonna fucking. I think that's not a bad word to use either, right? But that story does. Sorry. So, anyways, that's where I was like, Mongolian. It's just funny to me that they say.
And that's where I was going with. Once you said that, right. I'm wondering if that's
maybe
the interesting history behind it, where they wiped out a huge chunk of the world, and then what was reproduced was from the same dude who then his genealogy ended up getting with each other. So you got a bunch of incest going on.
Bunch of fucking. Damn. So the yeah. I don't know.
Well,
I was gonna say like a joke.
The more you know.
Because isn't there like a community in Alabama that still do that? Family
incest? I'm sure there's some parts of the U.S. that is okay with it.
I don't know, dude. I wonder how much of it's AI though, because. Although I've heard of it for a while now.
There was an actual documentary over a family that did that.
But then I've seen like
it was like the longest running incestual
but they were like family. Genetically you could tell, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's what I was saying. I was like, damn, is that really fucking Damn, but dude. I would never fuck my family until that happens. I'll never do that.
Yeah.
Unless they're really hot.
They took F your family over.
I'm just kidding.
A different way. That's not what we meant when we say that.
Hey, Game of Thrones did it. Do you ever see that or read it? Did you read it or see it?
I saw it. I've not read it.
Dude, those are long books.
Are they?
That would take some time for me to read. I would thought about like reading like the Harry Potters.
I personally like them, so that's why.
So it's like it's so long for me to.
If you're interested, I have the one that's got what is it's got pictures.
Anime porn.
Yeah.
Can I get one of Haggard? Is that what his name is, Haggard?
Well, Haggard is in there. Yeah. That
How does it say his name?
Haggard.
Okay, so I said it right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Yeah. That's how they say it, or at least in the movie.
I want to see him with that big bitch.
That big.
If I could generate any type of anime porn right now, it would be Haggard and that big bitch that he falls for. You remember in the movies?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That'd be like Amazonian type shit. I don't know. Yeah. Sorry, my mind went there. You
threw up a little bit.
Did you like that picture in your fucking head? Wait, so you have one of the books that what?
It's
like a shorter resumed version or what?
What in the world?
It's
got paintings and stuff in it. Like it.
Oh, graphic novel.
Yes,
dude.
It's the full book.
Are you Mongolian or something?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You're not. Hey, that means you came from the fucking greatest killer ever.
That means that your parents loved each other.
In more than one way.
They really love you.
Yeah. You better be careful because they really will love you.
So, yeah, books or graphic novels.
Graphic novel ones, yeah.
I feel like I'm saying that wrong still. Like that's not the right.
I think it is. It's probably like a hardback book.
It is.
Little thin papers, and it's like a comic book, kind of.
I guess, kind of.
Does it have words like actual text?
Yeah, it's the book.
It might be a mix. It's not a graphic novel then. It's not a graphic novel. A graphic novel is when it's just like a comic book. It's like a big old thing.
No, I guess then it's not that. It's the full book, and then it's got pictures with it.
Dude, sometimes I act like I know what I'm talking about. Like just then, dude, I think that's what a graphic.
And then like I'm pumping the brakes. Like I don't think
I'm pretty sure,
but I don't know the answer.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's good. It helps along the way, and I thought the guy who did it did really good.
And you said that, sorry, we're going back to Hawaii now.
Okay.
All right. Let's fucking switch lanes, be like the Asian lady, fucking just turn signal, no. Sorry. I got lane open. No, I go now. You ever seen the Family
Guy? Sorry. Not even looking back, just waving the hand out the window.
Semi trucks blowing up and in the back. Oh man! Now, you said that you guys weren't going with the kids, but you're not going alone, right? You guys are going. Right,
we got another couple that's going to be.
That'll be fun. How are you feeling about that?
It's going to be good. This will be the first time that we've gone on like a couple's trip together.
Yes, you've never done that with another couple.
No, but
it's got to be a couple you get along with, I'm sure, because if you're going on a trip.
Well, he was a really good buddy of mine when we were in high school. We got into a lot of trouble with each other and just did a lot of fun things.
What you guys do, huh? A little bit of trouble, huh?
Yeah.
We killed a guy.
There's a mysterious death that just hasn't been found out yet.
I'm thinking gay stuff. You're like, no, we fucking killed somebody. It was a little bit of trouble. They didn't found him. All right, I'm sorry. So you were good buds with him in high school?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you probably obviously have to still talk to him, still keep in touch.
We still keep in touch, and he's got his family, and he's got 3 kids as well. So I mean, as far as like we're both just really busy
without kids
and
with him
so,
too. Yeah,
they're not bringing their kids. That'd be kind of weird if they did.
That'd be super weird.
We're here to have a good time.
We're not seeing you guys ever. It was a nice plane ride.
So us guys, we're gonna go out fishing. The girls are gonna do like a spa day.
Oh, okay. And so
then
girls aren't gonna do fishing?
Nah.
No, not something they would be interested in.
And that's fine. We want to go do something that doesn't involve them.
Yeah.
You know,
they
can go do something that doesn't involve
It'd be something that a girl would like and enjoy to do, and something the guy would. Yeah, I totally understandable.
And so, and then on top of that, like for the most part, everything that I'm like finding us to do is essentially like more like locals doing. So I'm not trying to find a lot of like the excursions to do. I'm trying to find stuff that like the local people would be doing. And like there's one that's called Captain Cook's excursion or something like that, and it's a little boat ride on over to this specific area, and you can go swimming and scuba diving and doing all this kind of stuff, and you would pay for that. Well, I went on to Reddit and I was reading up on it, and it looks like you can freaking drive to the location, or at least not too far away from the location, park there and hike back to it. And I want to do that instead.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
And still go to the same location as everybody else and just go do all of that fun stuff, but pay for the excursion. Just kind of go out and do it. That's like some of the local guys do. So
yeah, that's a good idea.
I went on the Reddit and did a lot of their deep dive into that stuff. And
that's probably a great place to, or I mean, even wherever you get it from, I don't know where else you would get it from, but yeah, doing that research.
I mean, the moment that you type in things to do over here, it's just a list of, you could pay for this, you could pay for that, you could pay for this. There's this excursion, and it's just like those all sound fun, but $500 here, $500, it just like ching, ching, ching. And I'm like,
we just talked about
how in the
Asians.
world?
Don't do that. We just talked about Asians.
No, I didn't say ching.
You don't. He said his cousin. You don't need to fucking call him out. All right.
Bing bong boom.
Whoa, dude, that's their uncle. He's from Mongolia. All right.
And so,
yeah, no, I totally get that. Hell
so
yeah.
I was just like,
definitely the smart move.
That was what I was thinking. I was just like, how in the world do people, that actually live there?
Mm-hmm.
What do they do? Because they're obviously not buying these excursions every single time when they want to go do. So I wanted to try and follow in their footsteps.
Well, they don't do much. They go to fucking Walmart.
There is a Walmart there.
Yeah, exactly. And then they go home.
A lot of them would, like on Reddit, some of the stuff was explaining, like, yeah, go to Costco if you want to get this certain stuff.
They have a fucking Costco?
Go on over to
dude, that picture
Walmart and get like this certain stuff. So that like there was some recommendations of like your cheapest stuff would be over here or this.
Go to this brothel, not that one.
Yeah.
Make sure you eat that dog. Wait, we're not talking about
And then, like, it just depends on where you want to go. We're going to the Big Island, which is about, like, if you were to drive the whole entire island out, it's like 8 hours.
Oh, really?
So, theoretically,
we're
going to pick different locations on the island each day and, like, go and do something.
Hell yeah.
We're going to go see the volcanoes.
Yeah.
That's going to be something that we want to go see and do. And I think there's one that's
they're all on the main island?
Kind of active right now.
Oh, okay.
Which would be kind of cool to see.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And hopefully not kill us.
Nah. I mean, you never know.
Although that would be a cool story to say. We were freaking there when the thing erupted and shut down the whole entire island.
Yeah. I mean, that would be pretty cool, actually. I mean, it would suck.
I mean, like I said, that kind of stuff, I kind of like the... I don't know. I don't mind chaos. Chaos sometimes is fun because it creates some fun stories.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. And I mean, it's just every time you're like on those type of vacations, you got to kind of get in the... I think you don't have to. I think it's better to get in the mindset of we just got to roll with whatever comes our way.
I'm personally that way. I'm a very like spontaneous kind of guy. I absolutely love the idea of just like, let's just go. If there's something we want to go do, we'll go do it.
Yeah.
But we don't need to like book ourselves into like each and every day we got something going on at this specific time or whatever. I like the idea.
I can see it if you're
here and there.
A group. If you're with other people, it's so harder to do that because then you got to consider what the fuck they want to do. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you're kind of like communicating, well, I'm just letting you know this is what I want to do, and then we can like schedule it.
Yeah.
So I get it both. Like if it was just you and the wife, and
it seems like, and like I said, this is the first time that we've done it together as like a group. So we'll see how this turns out because there's a lot of that going on.
Yeah,
like
thanks for the invite.
We've got the
you fucker! No, I'm just kidding. I could not afford to fucking go to Hawaii. Dude, are you kidding me?
Well, there's a reason why you couldn't right now.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll talk. I think we're fucking talking about that next time.
But the
fuck, what were we just talking about? I'm sorry.
This is your fault.
I do this so much to Tyler. It's because it's like you leave a moment. I'm like, I want to get something out. I just want to talk, okay? I just want to interrupt you. Fuck, what were we talking about? I'm sorry.
Well, planning events.
Planning, spontaneous. Yeah, that you would prefer it to be, hey, I'm doing this. Or no, that's not what you prefer. No, but you get that.
I just don't want it. Like this. So far, this is perfect from what I see.
I'm not trying. My bad, dude. I'm not
like we're already scheduled to do the fishing, and the girls are scheduled to on the same day. They're scheduled to do their spa. Okay. Yeah. And so, but for the rest of the time, they're all open. Yeah. And like we'll just
have ideas of. I think
they intend on doing like a dinner date night for just themselves one night. Perfect. And then we'll just figure out certain things.
All right, dude. Something just popped in my head. Don't get mad. All right. What would
shut your face?
What would you do if they like came out to be like, hey, can we? You guys want to swing? Sorry.
Like on the swing set?
Like on a swing set?
I mean, we do that all the time with. Take our kids to the park.
I'm just saying that'd be funny if like they fuck,
Yeah, I don't think. That would be weird.
What if they pulled it on the first night and then
you're like, dang it, guys.
You couldn't have at least asked on like the last night.
The last night would have been idealistic. You don't do that at the beginning.
Oh man, I'm sorry. That's a disrespectful question. I apologize for that.
That would be really awkward.
Yeah. Well, I'm just throwing a what if.
You guys go ahead and get your own ride.
Dude, you would probably never want to see. You probably would not have to see.
In your own room.
Oh, you guys are in the same room.
We're in the same resort, and it has two rooms.
Oh, but it has separate rooms.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, but at that point, you're just
queen, like in the same bed, like or same room. No, you guys have a door, and
Yeah, but still, nonetheless, you're waking up in the morning. You're like, not the first side I want to see if you just asked me to swing with you.
Oh man, what if it's like right next door, and you can hear them getting at it. You start doing like the competition.
I think
just doing it louder.
I'm gonna start playing music in the background, like Titanic music.
Just start
freaking
playing
Celine Dion. You're here.
Dude, I'm sorry. They'll never fucking watch this, dude. They'll never see this, dude.
They might after this trip.
Shit. You're right.
Because this is getting promoted, baby.
Let's go. So if you guys are here, Tyler's friend Ben and wife Ben, my bad.
We'll come back singing, I'm an island boy.
Oh shit. Hey, dude, they made out, so that's a little incestual about that too,
They made out?
Yeah, those guys got
that was gross to say it.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty gross to that's why, we're not island boys.
Okay. I'm over this one.
We're over fucking incest talk, okay?
It's funny when it's a gag.
Too. Yeah, I guess you're right, yeah.
Not when it's legit.
Just kidding. They really fucked. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. Fudge, dude. I'm just so excited. My boy's going to Hawaii, dude. Come on. That's going to be fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'm stoked.
You gotta tell me how it is, dude. Because Hawaii is especially for my wife that is a third world country. Like when you go think about vacation, it's usually Hawaii is one of the top 3 spots, right?
Well, and that's what I mean. Everybody, and I don't disagree. It looks gorgeous every single time. Like when I see pictures, I'm just like, that is a gorgeous looking place.
Yeah.
So not knocking the place, but everybody wants to go there, right?
Yep.
So, and that's where I end up backing up and being like, well, I want to go someplace else then.
Yeah.
I don't like going
also
with the flow of the majority, I guess.
And it also builds up so much expectation, and then you're like, this is
well, and then
this is cool, but was it worth everything that everybody's saying, and then when I have to pay for it?
Yeah,
because
that's exactly it too. It has come across my mind. It's just the amount that it costs to go to this place, and my expectation. I know that I can take this amount of fun that I have for this, place it towards something that I know I'm gonna have a good time and probably do more stuff.
Yeah, but you can't do that because you're gonna have a great time.
Absolutely.
You're gonna have a great time. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
It will be.
You're gonna see some dolphins fucking making love, and
hopefully
it's gonna get you guys in the mood, and then you're gonna have no kids around. Dude, I hear dolphins are pretty fucking horny, so that's what I heard.
Yeah.
So just don't let it catch you on the backside. You might get a little too lucky.
I know a guy that wants to swing.
Yeah, my wife's over there. I also heard that dolphins could be gay. Is this true? You ever heard that? I'm just throwing it out there to see if you've heard that before. Okay. I've thought I've heard that before. It's like they're like the other mammals.
No, I have not heard that before.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Just watch your 6.
I think you just want this to
just happen. Watch your. I'm just letting you know. You're gonna go out there swimming all willy nilly, and some dolphin's gonna come over here.
Dolphins were not on my mind of that's what I would be swimming around.
Oh.
Like I don't.
You did say turtles before dolphins.
Yeah, turtles and stingrays and manta rays, and then,
those would scare the fuck out of me, dude. Just getting
so by one of the things that
they got Steve Irwin
that we could go do, which
not me.
One of the cousins ended up saying like that's like a must go do is swimming with the manta rays.
Yeah,
and at night, and what they do is they put in, I guess, glow sticks in at night. And so then, like, they light up, and you just get to go swim with them. But as far as like, it gives off
they give glow sticks like on the bottom of the.
Yeah.
They put that's
and
cool.
like you can see them, and like it reflects.
I thought
off
like
of
they
them.
get glow sticks, they pass them out.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out a way to like describe it because
like is it on top of them?
It's like fluorescent
cool.
on the
floor.
Manta rays themselves.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so it like
I'm
trying to think. So like
yeah.
Did it show it on Moana? Didn't they do some swimming with manta rays or something like that? And they were all like super colorful.
I haven't seen it in a while. I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Yeah.
I think that's where I thought that I saw
That's
it.
cool though. This sounds like pretty badass. Doing it at night with fucking.
I would totally do it.
Yeah.
Miranda is deathly terrified of the ocean.
Is she?
Yeah, so we're gonna have to break that habit.
Would she even swim in the ocean?
She's not comfortable in swimming in the ocean. She doesn't mind going up to like waist deep, and that's about it.
That's when you fucking grab her ass.
Yeah, woo! Come with me.
And then you gotta
like, current.
I've done that before. Oh, that's the greatest.
Oh, fudge. Bummer. Well, maybe next time.
Oh man, that's funny. So she's really scared, huh?
Yeah.
Would she go on a cruise?
Don't get me wrong. I totally believe in her too. In like the fact like we're not water creatures.
Oh no.
So like we are not like we are complete and utterly defenseless when it comes to being out in the ocean.
I feel like the people that live or like are in the ocean a lot, they could probably defend themselves a lot more than we.
Well, I mean,
if we're I'm not talking about
comparable, yes.
Not talking about deep either.
Us, but like if out in the ocean, it still doesn't matter if like they could do a little bit better. It's not.
It depends how. If we're talking about full blown ocean, yeah, of course.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm just talking about up to where it's safe to like be on the beach.
See, you're still tethered like safety. I'm saying like the ocean.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but even that, like if we're going out, let's say like 10 feet, which is it can get pretty deep, right?
Yeah,
you got 10 feet.
Okay, let's put it this scenario: if they're out surfing and all of a sudden they crash and the surfboard gets away from them, that's where I'm at. I'm just like, well, you're screwed. If something wanted to get you at that point in time, you are defenseless. You cannot.
Not all of. I am. Yes.
Everybody is.
No,
the best that you can do is swim.
I feel like there's people that know what to do in situations.
What can you do? You can only swim. That's it. There's nothing else that you can do.
It's like saying if you go out in the woods and you encounter a fucking bear in the tracks,
you have a better chance getting out of that than in the ocean.
Let me reframe. Actually, that's changing my mind now. Actually, because I'm seeing the bear from a long ways away. Yeah. Because if you can see a bear from like a long ways away, or if you can, like I said, if you're trained and you see the fish, let's say a shark that's coming at somebody that knows I don't know if they'd know. This is what I don't know. Do they train to fight off against sharks when they're surfing?
No. Because there's nothing that you can do.
Well, what about the whole myth of punching them in the face? Is that just
they're more sensitive? Myth? No, it's not a myth.
All right. So then what the fuck are you saying right now?
But you're punching in the water doesn't actually.
I'll fucking punch you in the nose right now, motherfucker. I'll Bobby Boucher you.
I would go for the eyes if you could.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. A little poop on the nose.
John Cena.
That would be so great. Do you see? There's fucking training out there. You know what I'm talking about?
I thought this was a wrestling move. It turns out it was freaking life or death.
Oh man, I'm just saying if there's training that can be done, then those guys obviously I feel like they can.
But there's not much training that you'd be able to do. Like
it's like
you're defenseless.
A special forces guy that goes out in the woods and he sees a fucking predator come. He probably has.
There's more training that you can do in the woods, so different. I'm on the land than you ever could in the water.
Yeah, no, I'm flipping my argument pretty quick.
Just like
I think you're right.
There's nothing you can do.
Every time I say this more, try to compare it to land, I'm like, no, you're fucked in the water.
You're so screwed.
If I can see a bear coming, it's like, you can't do that in the water. You can't hide in the water, dude. There's nowhere to fucking hide.
Maybe I can scream really loud underwater and it'll scare it off.
I'll fucking shit myself and then fucking, that will make a cloud and I'll fucking get away. What if that boards it off, dude? It doesn't, it's like, oh shit.
How did you get away? I crap myself.
I shit myself.
Oh, really, really bad. Really bad.
Pretty bad.
Didn't help. I mean, it did help me that I was eating tacos the day before, but
it made me lighter. Yeah. Okay. I now I'm fucking fully flipped. You're right. There's really not much you can fucking do.
No.
I don't like water. I'm not saying, and even before this, I would never even test it because I would just stick to being close to the beach.
Oh, so there was this one time, this buddy of mine that we're going on vacation with.
Mm-hmm.
Before my wife was my wife, we were just boyfriend and girlfriend at the time. I went and flew to Florida to go visit with him, hang out with him.
Oh, he was in Florida.
Mm-hmm. And we were both flying to Florida.
Oh, gotcha.
And while we were there, we went to where we were stationed at. Booked the hotel room.
Mm-hmm.
Was right on the beach. And for that night, we were going to go swimming out in the ocean and stuff like that, which we did. But we noticed
or Orlando or not Orlando, Miami or
I forget where we were
Tampa?
exactly at.
I
don't even remember.
Yeah.
Anyways, water was awesome. It was nice and warm and it was just perfect. It was pitch black.
Especially when
we were the only ones that was out in the ocean. We're like, this is kind of like weird. Why is nobody out here in the ocean with us? Like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
And like, we're obviously not from around there. So we're just like, this is great. This is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
But we see all these people that are on the beach and they're, they got their flashlights out and it seemed like they were looking for like seashells and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
But we just was like looking, you look one way, you look the other way, and there's like nobody else out in the ocean. And you're just like, it just seems weird.
Something's off.
And so finally, we decided like something just seems out of the ordinary. So we're going to go swim back in. Let's go back in. And then by the time that we got back in, we ended up coming across somebody that said, did you just come from the ocean? And we're like, yeah. They're like, that's the time when all those sharks are eating. And we're like, what?
Oh, that's hilarious.
And then I think we ended up finding a sign that said it too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And we're like, oh, geez. We were just about to be another statistic for
We were about to be the idiots that fucking got killed on vacation and didn't read the fucking sign.
But it was a lot of fun still.
Dang, dude, that's crazy,
Yeah.
man. You imagine?
I mean,
coming up against a shark.
I think the odds of it happening was probably still pretty slim.
They say
but
that
they've got to do
scared.
that just because it happens,
Yeah. No, I see what you're saying. And yeah, because if it's happened more than once, I'm sure they put a sign up.
Yeah.
That's all it needs. Honestly, just one time.
Yeah,
you can
just
probably
one
put a sign.
time.
But if it's happened more than once, they put the time frame.
Yeah.
That's pretty common around this time.
It's like the forest fire level of bad, really bad, extremely hazard.
And then you have on fire.
1 death, 2 deaths, really, really bad, high risk of dying.
And it's like, look up. Oh shit, it's on fire. Dude, that's crazy though. Yeah, I hear that the sharks are also, it's like a lot of things. They're more scared of you probably, or they're. I would get that too. If it's if it's something you've never seen come across, I would probably be wary. But you also have.
I don't know.
I would base
I
that's
know that
generally
like when
probably
you
true.
watch some of those like shark videos or whatever, when they do Shark Week and stuff like
Shark
that.
Week.
Those stupid people all say the same exact thing, same thing. Like, right? They end up
Yeah.
sitting there saying something along the lines like, "Sharks are really misunderstood," or "Sharks are, you know, like they are more scared of you." And it's just like,
That's a funny one. They're misunderstood.
okay, well, yeah.
I
It's just
trying
like
to fucking understand.
so is a bear, but at the same time,
Yeah.
like you understand the hazard behind it, and you don't put yourself in a situation where you're gonna like be dealing with them. Sometimes you don't have a choice because you
says the guy that waits till they're feeding to go in the fucking water.
didn't know.
You don't need to put yourself at extra risk.
I charted myself, so we were good. I came prepared.
Yeah. I agree, but I also have heard that it's not that many shark deaths that happen.
Probably not.
I think
not deaths.
Yeah,
bites though.
Attacks. That's a different one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd wonder to see how much against bear. We need a fucking producer. We need a goddamn producer.
How many bear attacks happen in a year, and how many shark attacks?
Yeah, that's what I would love to find out right now. It's probably more.
There's more
attacks.
Sharks.
You would say sharks? Oh,
no. I'm saying there's more sharks than there are bears. I bet.
Oh yeah,
in the United States.
I would assume so. Yeah.
Like there's more land territory, but I think there's got to be more sharks than there is bears, right?
I would put my money on more sharks.
Like if you were gonna go out, like let's say a mile from like the shoreline to a mile out, all the way around the coast throughout the whole entire United States, there's got to be more sharks.
Yeah, there has to be,
because it's not just one breed either. You know, you're not talking about just like the great white sharks or anything like that. You're talking about all sharks. Whereas like, I mean, you could sit there and argue the same thing with bears, but really we've only got like 4 or 5 different kinds of bears that are actually here in the United States.
Yeah, there's not that many. And I think generally they're all probably pretty small. Well, maybe not. Maybe I don't know.
Black, brown, grizzly. Is that it?
That's all that I know of.
There's no other bears, is there?
Black, brown, grizzly. I don't know.
That's like here in America. Yeah.
Polar's fucking, and then you got the fucking, what if there's like a bear shark, dude? You got tiger shark.
Breed and
there's a fucking like a fucking bear shark out of fucking the reservoir of Kentucky. I don't know. I think Kentucky have a bear state. I don't know if they have bears in Kentucky, to be honest. Seems like they would. Yeah, they have bears in Kentucky, dude. Come on. Do you think they have bears in Kentucky?
Oh, I have no idea.
Dang.
Probably.
I would say so. I don't know.
In a zoo.
That's where they keep my parents.
Oh, man.
Damn, dude. Well, I'm just super fucking pumped that you're going to fucking go and have fun, dude.
Yeah.
And I hope the kids have a good time, too. I'm sure it'll be good for them.
Well, it's crazy. Once you become a parent, it seems like, all of the things that, like, it just seems like you slow down on obviously all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like Brandon and I, we used to do a lot of stuff all the time.
Used to be fun.
Yeah, we used to be a great couple. Now we just yell.
It's not even at each other. I guess that was what makes it good.
It's just like we just yell at each other because we can't hear each other. Our kids are right next to us screaming in our ears. I'm having a wonderful conversation with my wife.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. It does happen. I mean, of course it slows down your social life, and it should. You have so much time you have to give to your kids,
it's just priorities, right? You end up dedicating your time to your kids.
Or if
that's a good thing.
Your kids
it'd just be nice
working for your kids or your family,
Yeah.
So it's tough to have social life.
I mean, that's the part where you're just kind of like,
which I can't complain. I mean, we still kind of get to play ball. We have our podcast, which I fucking hate.
Oh, there's a lot of things to be grateful for, and I mean, I don't have. When we bitch, we end up bitching just to bitch, but that's part of the fun, Sometimes, in and of itself. But there's no reason
you gotta quit your bitching.
Yeah, sometimes there's no reason to be bitching.
Yeah,
when it comes into the big grand scheme of things, you're just like, we got a good life going on.
Yeah,
I got a good family overall, extended everything, good friends, good life.
Yeah.
There's no reason to be complaining.
The thing is, though, I think it's healthy to bitch. I think it's okay.
There's a degree. I mean, as far as that,
you gotta vent some things,
and that's where it comes.
Perfect.
There's a difference between bitching and venting.
Yeah. Hey, bitching is all good and healthy, but as long as at the end you always quit your bitching.
That's right.
You always gotta fucking quit it, and then you just go back. You're like, this ain't that bad. But we always bitch. Yeah, coming back to that, we bitch, and then we fucking like whatever.
Yeah, and as long as you're just like realizing, like, I just need to like. It's almost your way of I just need to relieve some pressure relief valve. That's it. Just pull the valve for a little bit. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm good. I didn't need to have any like solution to any of my problems or anything like that. Or if it is a problem, I just needed to say it. And that's it. I just wanted you to just hear me.
Might have needed to throw some fucking curse words out there, but that's just me fucking verbally hitting the punching bag, like a motherfucking piece of shit, this bullshit, that's all good, dude. And then you're like, I shouldn't be this upset about it,
Like, I'm good.
Yeah, dude. No, I know, and it's gonna be great. I'm sure
it will be. Yeah. I'm excited.
Wow, we better
next
if you guys have a good fucking time, you better fucking. I'm gonna get something for my kids, and I'm going on a trip too. I'm fucking. I'm ready for a fucking trip.
Hey, I'm always down. This is a big trip for us. Yeah. We have no problem trying to schedule local trips.
Oh yeah.
In fact, we really enjoy like trying to just get something that's not that far away.
Oh yeah.
Just to go do something.
Yeah.
Those are good trips. In fact, that's like most of like the times that we're gone, we're gone and we're not that far away. We're like 3-4 hours away.
Well, you can get more out of that, So I completely fucking.
And now that I work these 4-10 shifts,
it's
freaking great because you
so great.
Take off in the evenings on Thursday, then you got Friday, Saturday, and then come back on a Sunday.
Yeah,
I mean it's fantastic.
It's so good. I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't done too much. We've done some traveling, but local too is you can do more of it. But
yeah, I mean camping, whatever you want to go do.
Even if you don't do travel, having that Friday off,
it
is so big. Having those extra day with your fucking kids.
Mm-hmm. Although Fridays are usually the day that I start teaching my kids.
Homeschool. What are you teaching?
It just depends on what they're doing. Like math is the big one that I work with them on, and then a little bit of like English. They read their books, stuff like that. Yeah. The basics.
I need to start I want to read like actual stories with Lucy more in English. Actually get to, because I was never that kid.
Oh, I felt terrible on this last one. I was reading with my oldest kid, or she was reading her book, and she was putting me to sleep. And she like the only time where I would recognize, like I'd get rewoken back up, and it's just like she's struggling on a word, and it's like, oh yeah, comfortable. That's what that word, comfortable. And then like I'm dozing back off, and
comfortable, honey, sleeping.
And so you're just sitting there like,
bed.
Hurry up.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. It's good for them to struggle too. Keep trying.
But
that's so funny.
Until on the next episode, I'll be sharing the results.
Let's see how it went. Fucking swimming with turtles. Turtle. Oh yeah, dude. Hey. Another episode, man. We do need to get fucking subscribers, so subscribe, share it if you guys like it,
and comment too. We like reading the comments.
Give us some things to chat about, whatever. I mean, we'll talk about pretty much a lot of things, like how we handle our kids and stuff. And I mean, I would, because I'm an idiot. I need help.
Yeah, and actually, it'd be fun to like have family questions stuff. We give some results, and then like if you guys rebutted on some of it, that would be fun to kind of like just go over and like
it'd be cool too to get
critically think about it.
Yeah. It'd be cool to do some like activities too. Like you need to like do some like little games things.
That'd like our fat asses needing to do something.
Well, I was thinking like what was a funny game I saw?
Shut.
Well, I saw a game where like they had to do some sort of trivia. And then they had a nail, and you kept on like trying to get the nail in.
Oh,
that's just an example. I'm not saying to do specifically that, but that's
I was thinking like the dead fish or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And those guys are trying not to puke and
stuff. Or like the ones with the masks, and then you have to like cup your face to your stomach or your nutsack, and then the guy fucking hit it.
Oh, yeah.
Those are good ones, too. We need to fucking do some stuff like that.
I agree.
Yeah. All right, man. Quit your guys' bitching.
Yeah, you do got to quit your bitching.
Bye. Quit your bitching.